I don't really know what I want. I don't really know what I need. I don't know what other people need. I feel confused a lot of the time, not really knowing, you know, in what direction to go, or what things to do, or how to live my life properly. Life is interesting now. It's a bit of a search.
I want you all to go to your windows. Go to your windows and yell out, scream with all the life that you can muster up inside your bruised, assaulted, and battered bodies. I am sick and tired of being a nigga.
Tell the government I don't wanna be another nigga. Tell them white folk I don't wanna be another nigga.
This crack shit's killing them. This super crack will get the job done a lot quicker.
I'm the hip nigga in charge.
First, man, if I'm not mistaken, after we watched this piece, you tell me if I was wrong, but I thought I met your pops when we came to Chicago.
Okay. Years
ago, when you first came out, we took a trip and we wanted to see what your life was like. And we did My Block Chicago. Check this out. Okay, we're back, My Block Chicago. I'm sitting next to the young homie Lupe Fiasco.
They call me Lupe. It's sweaty. You know what I'm saying? And hot, but at the end of the day, you feel good. It's freedom out here.
Alright, so what I want to do is I want to take a trip to the other side of Chicago where you grew up, street side, alright?
The hoodie hood.
Where are we exactly? I mean,
this is Madison Terrace. It's the notorious West Side. I done seen it all, man. I done seen it all. Death, violence, everything, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, too, even though all this madness, you know what I'm saying? Like, in the house, it was like, my mom's had mad collections of National Geographics. She had mad, like, whole book collection, the whole thing. Had mad art, African art, all type of just, like, culture just in our apartment. She kept it, the intellectual there, you know what I'm saying? So it was like, that was the balance. It was that close, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to look out my window and see prostitutes on the corner, but then, like, turn around and be like, you know, great pictures of Malcolm X and the whole thing in the crib. This is the building I grew up in, 3054. These are the buildings that pop up in my mind. These are the people that come out and do it. These are the cars, these are the streets, and this is where I write my lyrics.
Your approach to your sound and the way you write is a different approach than what you might expect someone who grew up over here, seen all these things to come with. You know, a lot of people may think, well, damn, if he grew up in this area, maybe he'll come a lot more harder edge, a lot more aggressively.
Initially I did. Initially I was entertaining this. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't trying to change this because I didn't know how. You know what I'm saying? I don't like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't cool with me. You know what I'm saying? I tell my peoples in their face, like, this ain't cool. I don't like this. This ain't how it's supposed to be. A lot of these kids, when they go home, it's just like being outside. You know what I'm saying? So if I can create something, a meeting place or something like that for them out here so they can have that. Because right now they ain't got it and it ain't no music. Ain't no song that I can make. There's no We Are the World that I'm going to make. You know what I'm saying? That's going to unify and make all this better.
Wow, man. That brought tears to your eyes. What was it about that you know, just triggered this emotion from you? Just looking back. Yeah. Take your time with it, man. I think it was interesting about that piece, which you can apply to today, everything we've been talking about on the couch today. Yeah. It's kind of what we were talking about when I first met you years ago.
That's how you know that it was genuine.
That's kind of what we wanted to capture with My Block. What is it? Are those tears of joy or those tears of
Yeah. There's some of them dudes are dead.
Yeah.
That's real.
You know, the legacy, though, in a sense, I mean, if it's anything you could take away from it, the fact that you hear the legacy, the spirit still lives on in a sense because you can acknowledge them. You know, is it people like that that motivate you? Oh, thank you.
Indeed. Yeah. You know, you got dudes. You know, Chicago, the murder capital.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the dudes in that video, you know, in and out of prison. Mm-hmm. A couple fed cases. Then there's ghosts. Mm. You see people that ain't there.
Mm-hmm.
It's, I don't know, B.
Yeah.
And you just trying to make it better and come up out of it. Mm-hmm. That building's still there. You know? That hood's still there.
Mm-hmm.
Look just like that.
Nothing's changed.
And nothing changed.
Nothing for the better.
Nah.
Mm-hmm.
We got CVS.
Mm-hmm.
You know? And some of them kids ain't gonna make it out of it. Mm-hmm. Some of them kids ain't gonna make it out of it. You know? And I just feel, you know, you feel so helpless. Mm-hmm. Like, that's me talking to me 6 years ago. You know? Mm-hmm. And that stuff is the same. You just feel like you feel hopeless. Mm-hmm. You know? It's just it's a terrible thing. Mm-hmm. You know?
It's just not the guns. It's just not the guns that's causing our children to shoot. Guns don't kill people. People kill people. And it's the mindset that have them to kill people. You know, and it breaks my heart.
The issue is an emotional one for Amina Matthews. She's an anti-violence crusader for Ceasefire. The groups that are terrorizing some Chicago areas aren't the gangs of 20 years ago. Now they're factionalized, smaller, and based on neighborhoods and blocks, making police efforts to fight gangs even more difficult. The guns apparently aren't hard to find, and neither are young men threatening to use them. But Amina refuses to label these young people gangbangers. She says the internet videos reveal an even more alarming problem. I got that bulletproof jacket, boy, you don't play. And that problem is rage.
It's like I don't give a F about nothing because they don't give a F about me.
Good evening, I'm Bill Curtis.
I'm Walter Jacobson, beginning tonight with a close-up, inside look at gangbangers in Chicago. What makes them tick? What are they thinking?
In Chicago, say the police, 100,000 gang members. In the suburbs, 15,000 more.
Why are they so violent? Why would someone even join a gang? I went to Englewood to find out. Why there has to be so much violence? Why?
Ain't no solution to violence.
No solution?
No solution. Killing is the solution.
Can you kill? If you had to?
I never killed before, but if I had a gun in my possession, yeah.
You could. Would you?
If I got to, yeah. If I want to, I'm going to get out here and get it.
How many times have I walked these blocks that are always the same? They don't change. Bad things just won't go away. Poverty sticks and stains.
We gotta eat. We want to. We want money. We want to get fresh. We want fresh J's almost every day. We want all that.
But you're not getting it, are you?
We trying. That's the key word. We trying.
Where's the money? Where do you go for it?
Rob, steal, and kill.
That's the only way. We ain't grow up in Beverly Hills. We don't get stuff handed to us. We gotta get it.
We don't live in Hyde Park with all them big.
I understand that, but I don't understand, given your neighborhood, where the money is that you can get.
Selling drugs.
I imagine some of you guys were brought into gangs when you were 10 or 11 or even 9 or 8 years old. Isn't that pretty young to play gang warfare?
I chose the game. I didn't have to choose the game. I was the only child. My OG gave me everything, but I just wanted my own, and I chose to get in the game. We was whipping everybody in the neighborhood. Respect was getting money.
You know, your parents got to be scared to death. They bring you into the world. They worry about you. They try to grow you up and send you to school.
Like I told my mama.
Huh?
Like I told my mama, I say, don't be scared, because me and you got to leave here someday.
Have you shot anybody ever?
No.
You afraid to shoot somebody?
No.
No. You're not afraid of getting shot?
No.
Well,
I ain't scared of nobody but God.
And he says he's not scared of the police. During our conversation, these bangers told me they're at war with the Chicago police.
The police hate us. Every time they ride past us, they shoot us down, do all that. All right, do what y'all want to do. I don't care about y'all. Keep riding. Who is y'all? We not scared of y'all. I'll fight you too. Take that badge off.
Why do you think the police hate you?
Because, like he said, they know what we do. They know what the young people doing. They just can't catch us.
They can't catch us doing what we doing. That's why they get mad. That's why I laugh at the police.
You laugh at the police?
I laugh at the police.
It's like they get mad.
They a joke to me.
And you see yourself in 10 years?
Hope I'm still living.
Some numbers on gangs. The police tell me that so far this year there have been 400 murders in Chicago. 80% of them, 320 murders, the result of gangbanger feuds.
Pretty amazing. They're still active?
Oh boy, are they active. They're on the street looking for ways, as they describe it, to survive. And they say there's no way to survive without taking what they need by force.
So what did you come away with it?
I think, Bill, that the one thing I came away with is that there just may be no solution to this problem. These kids say...